What's going on, beautiful people? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon GO, and today we're going to try to finish the Mysterious Incense Part 2 of 2. I've got 4 days to pop an incense, and then hopefully we'll get up to 100 catches, which we should. Apparently the theory is you should just go in a straight line, and luckily we have a straight shot right here that I won't have any impeding traffic whatsoever. I should be fine for the 15 minutes. I was hoping to be able to do this in weather-boosted conditions like windy or cloudy, but according to the forecast today, it's going to be pretty much partially cloudy to sunny the entire day, so it is what it is. But let's just pop this incense and see what happens. But also, looks like the game's screwing up a little bit, so I'm gonna have to reload this. The game has now been refreshed, everything is working perfectly fine. Let's pop this incense right now, and here we go. I'm gonna actually keep this rolling the entire time to see every single spawn we get, and I'm really hoping we get one of the Galarian birds, but we're starting off with a Zubat. Not the best start, but I mean, at least it's a flying type, so maybe that's good. Next up, it looks like we have a Boizel, and it's not shiny. The next incense spawn looks like it is a Krogunk that isn't shiny either. I think we just incensed something. I think it's, yeah, it's the Wurmple there. We've got a big cluster here, unfortunately. Might not have been the best place to go to because this is where I go for spotlight hours. Really good spawns here, but obviously I don't want like a Galarian bird spawning in the middle of something that I won't be able to click on, you know? That would be really unfortunate. Next up, looks like we have ourselves a Starly. Cool, it's a bird, but not quite what we're looking for. Next up, we've got ourselves a Ponyta. Not blue. Next spawn looks like it's a Hisuian Quillfish. Down with getting a lot of these. I actually really want to get a good PvP one. Another Zubat in the middle of the cluster. Did not expect to see a Catnia from the spawns, to be honest with you. I haven't seen one of these in the wild that it wasn't a shadow in like forever. Must have been like a year. Got a Boizel next to the Boizel. Next up is a Zigzagoon that isn't orange. Got a big spawn here. Got an Onyx. Not a shiny Onyx, unfortunately. I do want to see a shiny from one of these because apparently it shows up on the recap, which is a fun touch. I'm glad they did that. And after the Onyx, we got another Zubat. Oh, this event definitely affects the incense spawns. After Zubat, what are we gonna get? God, please give me a Galarian bird. Or they're gonna give me, I think, a Ralts. Is that what that is? Yeah, that's a Ralts. I mean, good for XL candy. What is gonna be next? Another Floatzel. I could kind of tell by how many Floatzels were around me. And directly afterwards, another Boizel. I know I just called it a Floatzel, it's a Boizel, my bad. And next up is a Hisuian Voltorb. Next on the list, we've got a Wurmple. Is it going to be purple though? No, it's not gonna be purple. After the non-purple Wurmple, we got a Balloon that isn't yellow. And coming up next, we've got another Wurmple. My goodness. Please, I haven't even seen one of the Galarian birds yet. I want to see one so badly. Getting close to the end now. We got ourselves another Hisuian Voltorb. 1 minute and 40 seconds left, and we are blessed with another Voltorb. A little over 1 minute left, and we have another Drifloon. Well, it looks like I hit the lake, so I had to take a turn here. So, unfortunately, not a full straight shot, but got pretty close. This might be our last spawn, but we might be able to squeeze one more out. We'll see what happens. And the incense is over. We caught 25 Pokemon, which is awesome, but not a single one of them was a Galarian bird. But it is what it is. Let's move on to the next one. Actually, before we get to our next incense, look what I just got on the way home. Shiny Zubat, pretty cool, right? 422. It's a good shiny and also was one of the rare shinies. It's actually been in a lot of events since, but back then, this thing used to be like one of the hardest shinies to get because it was a full odds. They didn't spawn a lot and they dropped secretly during a rocket event where Shiny Sneasel was very heavily prominent because it has a boosted shiny rate, so it's kind of fun to run into them. Is it good though? No, not really, but still a cool shiny. Like I said though, unless we find another shiny, we'll see at the next incense. And now it's 12:01 a.m. Look who I'm with. It's the Ivan! Yeah! How's it going, buddy?
It's going good, going good.
Have you seen a Galarian bird yet?
No, unfortunately, but we got our hopes up because
we have it right here. Ready to pop it?
Let's do it.
Let's freaking do it. 3, 2, 1. There he goes, he's got it. Use. All right, we're gonna see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky, who knows? I'd be down. I'd like to get one of the birds, at least just to see it. I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to, you know, get it, but our first spawn is a Tangela. So, great start. Oh, you got an Napalm? Right on. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivan got the Moltres.
Oh my
Click
God,
on it, big guy. Come on, let's take a look at it. I just got a Ducklet, but look at that.
Let's go.
Please catch that. That is insane, dude.
Right.
Congratulations. Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's see it.
Circle.
Oh, man. This is crazy. I can't believe it. That is the first one I've ever seen in person. You hit it with a great.
No.
That's not the worst.
No.
It could have been way worse.
No, please don't run, please don't
I got the ducklet though. And Ivan found a shiny freaking, what is your day, man? Come on, what the heck? How come you get all good stuff? That's amazing, dude. Yeah, this is the dance. Did I get something cool? Oh no, I got a Wurmple.
I gotta catch this quick.
But is it gonna be a purple? Or am I gonna click on something else on accident? Come on.
Oh my god.
Bang. All right, not shiny.
We got the consolation prize.
Yeah, seriously, you missed out, but you got a shiny, so there you go.
Yeah, we'll take it. And this is actually a shiny that I need.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Good.
This is awesome.
Congrats, dude. And just like that, it's over. 20 Pokemon caught. There was actually more than this, but I missed a couple on accident. But we've caught the 100, so that's all that matters. But this guy's the winner today. You kidding me? You got the Moltres, or at least you got to see the Moltres, and you got a shiny. Plus, you can't really tell too much. Hopefully you can see it. There is a shiny Slowpoke on there. You can actually see that. So.
And the cool part is you can actually see that there is the color difference. It is really hard to see though, but the most important thing about this as well is that you can see that it says 27 Pokemon caught. So if I actually did catch that Galarian Moltres, that would have been the 28th.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
And it looks like 28 is like so far the record. So apparently, feasibly, you should be able to get 30, but that's not happened yet. But anyways, on to number 3, and hopefully number 3 will have something good. So it's still the same day, but now it's 9:24 p.m. So it's been a while, but I ran back into Ivan. Hi, Ivan. How are you? Yeah. I have a hundo, 2307 on the other side here from Amir. So is it a shundo? No! Ah, but there it is, 2307. That is another hundo Dialga. Wow. 2 of them. That's crazy. Thank you, Amir. Appreciate you, man. And I kind of wish I just did this in front of you. I literally just first balled it. And it wasn't even a good throw either, but that's hundo number 2. That's super awesome. It's now day 3, and there's something I want to do before we pop our incense, and that's bring back the positive comment shout out. And today it's going to go to Hayden at Goldberg. Great videos at GoFest. I wish I could have been there. You captured the event perfectly. Thank you. Hey, Hayden, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. But also, if you can make it to a GoFest in the future, I highly recommend it. And this goes to every one of you. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool people. So if you can make a trip and you don't know if it's worth it or not, take it from me. It's worth it. It's a lot of fun. And now it's time to pop the incense and see what happens. This is number 6 in total, and I've never even seen a Galarian bird outside of the one that Ivan got. I've not seen one on my screen, so please let the first one just be any of them, or a Boizel. Yeah. That fits, I guess. Okay, well, this isn't a bird, but check this out. A wild Luxray. Okay, I think this is like our 5th spawn. That's pretty cool. Well, looks like our last incense spawn is actually a shiny, which is cool. 153 shiny Boizel. Pretty cool. I don't know if we're gonna get another one after this, but we only had like 40-something seconds left, so the odds of me getting something else are pretty low, but we'll see. But I mean, it's cool that I got this. At least we finally got a shiny on one of these, so I can actually show you that you see it in the wrap-up screen. So I'm down. Let's take a look at it real quick. Are you good? No, not really. And we have 7 seconds, and the last thing was a Zubat. No back-to-back shiny. Let me just catch this real fast. And there it is. We got 21 Pokemon in total, and as you can see at the end there is the Boizel, which is pretty neat, but kind of sad that the Zubat didn't show up. And I went in a straight line, so I don't know why I didn't get more spawns, but anyways, that was cool. Let's move on to the last one. And now it's day 4, or technically our 7th Daily Incense. We're popping it now. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we will get our hands on a Galarian bird. That is the big goal. That is the big dream. We'll see what happens. But if not, at least we're gonna claim the final step of our research. But there is a Vampy here, so that's cool.
A few moments later.
We got a whole week down and not a single Galarian bird. My RNG with them is terrible. I mean, we got 24 Pokemon, which is cool, but not a single Galarian bird, you know? Like, I want to just see one, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's a roll of the dice. Let's see what we get for this page 202. We've actually completed this. We get ourselves 7,500 XP in total. I would love this to be a cool encounter, because after all the stuff we had to do to make this happen, this has got to be cool, right? So, it's a Dodrio. Wow, really? After all of that, it's a Dodrio. Cool, word. And that's everything I've gotten after 4 daily incenses and technically a week of daily incenses, and unfortunately just no Galarian bird whatsoever. I've been trying really hard, I've been trying with weather boost and everything, I've just not gotten lucky at all. But I would like to know in the comments down below if you have managed to get yourself a Galarian bird. Whether you've caught it or not, I just want to know how many have you seen, if you've seen any at all, and did you manage to actually catch it? Because if you did, that would be pretty amazing. And also don't forget to smash the like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload. Links for Patreon and merch are in the description box below, but with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.